Hello and welcome. This video is to introduce EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, or tapping. EFT is a gentle but powerful technique that offers a unique way to connect with our bodies and to release tension. It involves gently tapping on specific meridian or acupuncture points, they're both the same, on the face and upper body. These points are part of our body's energy system, and by stimulating them, we can help clear emotional blocks and promote a sense of calm. One thing to remember is when you're tapping, always do it light and gentle. There's no need to tap real hard. What we're doing is a gentle touch rather than a forceful pressure. The beauty of EFT is really that there's no right or wrong way to do it. And you don't have to feel something specific for it to be effective. The main goal is simply to participate and allow yourself to experience the process. And during this video, I'll guide you through the basic technique, and you can simply follow along at your own pace. Okay. All right, so let's begin our journey into emotional freedom. The first step we're going to do is we're going to look at the points we use. And as we actually go through a round of EFT, we will have simple statements that we can do when we tap on each point. But first, our tapping points. The first part is right along the side of your hand here, in the thick part here. Some people call it the karate chop point. I call it the side of the hand. And this is where we do our setup statement. Next is the top of the head. This is another reason you don't want to hit too hard. You'll give yourself a headache. But here's the top of the head. The next point is the eyebrow. And this is at the beginning of the eyebrow, right above the nose. Next, we have the side of the eye. This is on the bony point at the side of the eye right here. Then we have under the eye. And this is the bony point directly under the eye. And as you can see, you can wear your glasses or you can take them off. Either one's fine. Next is under the nose. This is a small groove between your nose and your upper lip. Next, we have the chin. This is the crease between your lower lip and your chin. We have collarbone, which is just below the center of your collarbone. So when you want to find it, just place your fingers on your collarbone and move it down inward about an inch. And the final step is the under the arm here. Okay. To begin any EFT session, what we do is we determine the topic that we'll be tapping on, weight loss, pain, anxiety, fear. All of these are excellent points. You can tap on really anything. And today we're going to take a look at anxiety. This is just general anxieties. There will be more specific points in later videos. After we have determined the topic, we do our SUDS level. The SUDS is a subjective unit of distress scale. And this tells us how much stress our body is under when we think of this topic. It's a number from 1 to 10, with 1 being, hey, I ain't stressed at all. And 10 being, no way, I am stressed beyond belief and I ain't doing it. Nothing you can say or do will make me. So that's 10 and that's 1. Usually we're on somewhere in between, and that's fine. So to get the SUDS level, just think, okay, how much is my anxiety affecting me? Right now, my anxiety isn't really affecting me at all, so I would be a 1. If I'm going up on the stage full of a lot of people, which is different than actually recording because I can see those people, my anxiety level to start out would be 9 or 10 in there. So you're just getting a number 9 or 10. Okay. And once you have your number, you can write it down so you don't forget. At that point, we will go to the actual tapping. Now, the first one we do is a setup statement. And this setup statement is just something to let you know. So we would tap on the side of the hand and would say something along the lines of, even though I have all this anxiety, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have all this anxiety, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though I have all this anxiety, I deeply love and accept myself. Top of the head, all this anxiety. So much anxiety. All this anxiety. Side of the, eyebrow point. All this anxious energy. Too much anxious energy. Way, way too much anxious energy. Side of the eye. I feel shaky because of all this anxiety in my body. Shakes due to anxiety. Too much anxiety. Under the eye, this feeling of being unsettled. So unsettled. Completely unsettled. Under the nose, I acknowledge this anxiety. I acknowledge this anxiety. I acknowledge this anxiety. On the chin here, but I choose to release this anxiety. I release this anxiety now. I choose to release this anxiety now. Collarbone. I am safe to let go of this anxiety. It is safe to let go of this anxiety. I am safe to let go of this anxiety. Under the arm, I choose to feel calm and centered. I choose to feel calm and centered. I choose to feel calm and centered. And that's one round of EFT. At this point, we do again the SUDS level. Just think of how much the anxiety is affecting you now. If you were 10 before and now you dropped to a 7, great. You can do another round, or if you're happy with that and you feel you can go and do whatever you need to, you can stop. Or, like I said, you can do another round, and then after that round, you check the SUDS level again until you're at either 1 or 0, 1, or you feel it's acceptable and you can proceed without it, that this topic, this subject, this anxiety, this anger, whatever, overwhelming you. And that's the beginning or the introduction of EFT. Thank you.